Oh, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And today we're talking about this odd stuff that's going on with Nintendo. What the hell is Nintendo doing? Direct? I don't know. I don't know. No direct, no direct, not direct. A non-direct that we'd have. Because Nintendo has been, oh yeah, please leave, like, subscribe and all that, that would be great. Anyway, it has been pulling all these weird, just trailers on the internet. We had very shocking, like Kirby, Dream Buffet. I was like, what? Where you just roll around and try to get the most food. You try to eat the most food, and then that's like you're competitively doing that with four other three other Kirby's, four in total. You know, fine, cool, right? We get that as a Twitter drop. Well, actually, I found it on YouTube, but YouTube, Twitter's on the internet, but like no direct. Like there's no direct. You know what I mean? It's just I was like, oh, that's interesting. Like why didn't you just do it direct? But it's like okay, it's a small little game. It's gonna come out. Um, I guess this summer sometime. Summer's almost done, but whatever. It's gonna be. I guess that's that quick. It's only a download or whatever on the eShop. So we'll find out. I don't know, it's interesting. But then they did Bayonetta the next day. That was on Wednesday. I was like, okay. I was like, wait, really? Bayonetta. I kind of makes sense maybe for this Kirby thing, but then Bayonetta, I was like, they're really gonna just shout. I'm like, they're really gonna do this just like they did back in 2020. I was like, oh jeez. So not probably me. And I thought at that point I was like, okay, we're not having a main direct, are we? So what is going? So that basically says what is Nintendo really gonna do? Why is Nintendo being so weird? Well, they're just actually not being weird. They're just being themselves because they just don't tell any of us. They don't tell what's going on. Like, please give a heads up. At least give a heads up. Oh, this week we have some announcements, but they don't say anything. Like they just boom. Here's a trailer. Here's some what? And in all of this mist of craziness, there has been no sign of the Mario Kart DLC. I'm like, what? No Mario Kart DLC? Nintendo. And I have a feeling if we're not getting it this week, I mean we might get maybe slight chance, but we might get Monday, like announcement on Monday or Tuesday or maybe Wednesday. But until then, I really don't think so. I maybe next Tuesday they'll have. Don't don't quote me on that because I don't know. Nobody knows, and that's like, Nintendo, please. I'm just telling, like, just please, just like, gosh, get your stuff together. Like, they really could put all this little stuff, and they had some other indie game stuff or whatever, small games or whatever that they also had on YouTube or whatever. Um, I'm like, okay, cool, but can you put this in a presentation? Like, is this all you have? Kirby, Bayonetta, some other indie stuff. They also talk about Switch Online on I think on Twitter. Like, oh, there's more stuff coming. What more stuff? Like, oh my gosh. See, I don't think Nintendo even. That's the funny. I don't think even Nintendo doesn't even know what they're doing. Especially the comment of, "Oh, Switch Online. There's more to come." That's it. That's all you gotta say. Not about more to come. What? More Nintendo 64 games? Game Boy games? You have more stuff like that? Or an announcement game? Like, more Sega? What do you have? What do you have? Okay. Like, really, just you don't have like. I really maybe thought there were gonna be. Oh, maybe there's gonna be a mini direct, but not even that. Not even a mini direct. Like, um, mini first party direct or something. But oh my gosh, super weird. Questions of Nintendo's real estate. Their I guess their what would that be? Trust? Like trust, not trust, but like question their patterns. You know what I mean? Their consistency. Are they really consistent, or I feel like they are consistent and then they're not. I feel like they get consistent and then they just switch it up for some reason. Oh, we're just gonna switch it up. Why? Because I don't know. I he like, switch it up, but why? I don't know. I think that's what everybody wants right now. I think a lot of people want clarification. Why are you putting this on Twitter? Why? Last time it was pretty much because of the pandemic. I don't know if they said that, but we kind of expect that made sense. 2020, it was weird. It was just a weird year all around. So I kind of get where they're going with. Like they just had to get something. They're like, oh, what do we do? But now, since we're pretty much over COVID, like, are they still hitting with that or something going on Nintendo behind the curtains that we just don't know? Like, and obviously they didn't want to tell us because they never tell it. Like, probably that's my frustration. I think it's probably your frustration that like Nintendo just doesn't um say anything. They just don't tell you anything. Like, um, yeah, they just don't tell you anything. Like, why? I don't understand. Like, it's just mind-boggling. I'm like, I'm so confused. I mean, it is kind of nice to get random bits of, ooh, are they gonna, random, are they gonna finally get the Mario Kart DLC, or what? It's kind of cool to wake up and go, oh, there's something new, but then, oh, nah, there's not, but that surprise element, right? But I would rather have, in my opinion, I'd rather have a direct, even a main direct. I don't care. First party, obviously not a partner showcase. I mean, the partner showcase that we had a couple months ago, weeks ago, was not bad, but it wasn't first party stuff. I'm looking for first party Nintendo right now, and there's nothing. Like, do they really not have anything else? Do they really not have more games for this year or heck, even next year? Because it's kind of what they usually do. They usually have a direct around this time. Usually in June. Well, because E3, I think that's my theory as well. Because I'm like, oh, okay, they usually have. Well, when did you have them? E3. But since E3 was canceled back in 2020, and now it's been canceled again in this year in 2022, I think Nintendo just doesn't know what to do. They feel structured. They're almost forced to be structured, right? Almost forced to get something out E3 because it's E3, but since it's removed, they just don't do anything. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't want to do anything, but and they guys do it later because maybe they feel like it should be like maybe Nintendo for them E3 should be like September or October because we do get pretty much good reviews and around that time, right? End of the year, I guess for them for some odd reason. I guess I don't know. Everybody else did. Everybody else did something. Xbox did something. PlayStation, I think, did something as well. Xbox did really, with their big thing. But anyway, I think even did EA do something as well. I don't know. Anyway, but they did stuff. They did stuff. They did stuff, right? they had a whole showcase and stuff and a whole video or whatever. I mean, is it really that hard to at least put a small video? You could put all these videos that you put on YouTube or Twitter and just combine, put on one video basically. At least that. If it's not like a direct, but at least a mash of what you have. But that's the thing. Do they not have a lot? You know what I mean? Did they not have a lot? Maybe Bayonetta 3, and they kind of had to put like that because they're Bayonetta 3 and Kirby. The Kirby game, is that it? Did not other than that. See, I feel like maybe they would do a direct if they had maybe one or two things to talk about. Maybe you don't have anything. That's the thing. Like maybe we're not getting anything for online, so online's not changing. I'm not getting the Mario Kart DLC probably until like August. Like, this is so weird. Like, oh, I don't. This is what Nintendo fans like, I guess. Right? Like they're great and amazing at some. They have great high highs and they have like low lows, and these are low lows right now. Like when we have nothing, it's so dry, and it's never dry like this. Obviously, that's the funny thing. It's always something, and then now it's nothing, except for a little partner showcase, which is third party stuff that's coming to Nintendo Switch, not first party. Like I want to know about Zelda, Metroid, which there's rumors that there's a new Metroid Prime is getting a the works, I guess remastered is the right word. I don't know. Remastered, right? Rumored. New Mario game? Like, come on, Nintendo. Step up a game, I think. I think they gotta step up the game. I don't know. They gotta do something. They have to do something. And I mean, this definitely means they're not getting direct in probably at least September. Yep. And I think Mario Kart is coming. The Mario Kart DLC is coming on the Wave 2. Is probably gonna come in August. Guarantee August. And it's not a bad thing. I mean, it is Mario Kart's anniversary, its 30th anniversary in August this year, so that's cool and all. Not great for me because I am going away to college, but whatever. I guess I'll have new courses to play whenever I have time. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe randomly, tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday, they're gonna say, "Oh, Mario Kart's like." Oh, okay. I highly doubt it. I really, at this point, it's gonna be August. If it's not August, I don't know. But it has to be. I mean, technically, it doesn't have to be. It could be the freaking December. It could be December. I think they at least have two in a year. So who knows at this point? Who knows? But guys, hopefully you like this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and all that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.